this message is told to those men that don't trust women, no matter what. And I understand because I'm one of them. But I'm honest about it. I'm talking to the guys that ain't honest about it, ain't truthful to themselves, ain't truthful to the woman they in a relationship with. Even though you don't trust a woman, you'll still get in a relationship with her and then try to hold her hostage. You'll still get in a relationship with a woman, even though you don't trust her. But you'll still, because you lonely, you still believe in love, you still want a relationship, you still want companionship, you still want all that, and the other, but you don't trust women, but you're going to do it anyway. But you're going to do it and try to control the situation. You're going to try to keep her from cheating because you think they all cheat, all of them cheat. But instead of avoiding them and not putting yourself in that situation where you ain't got to worry about all that, you get in a situation where you got to worry about it, and now you're worrying about it. So what you do is you hold her hostage. She becomes your prisoner. Ladies, can you relate? You probably with a man like that right now. He going through your phone, where you're going. He didn't know your every move. And there's women that do men like that too. So fella don't say, no, women do, my girl do me like that, big water. I'm talking to, I understand. All right. Just to the man right now, because of what I saw last night. That's why I'm talking about a man that does this. So, he in your phone. You ain't done nothing. You ain't gave no reason not to trust you. But he still want to go through your phones. He want to know where you're going, what time you get off work. He'll call your job. If you get up at 4 o'clock, he'll call your job at 4:15 and ask to speak to you. To see if they're going to say you gone. Or he'll ride his ass up there. Ladies, y'all know what I'm talking about. If you tell him you going out with the girl tonight, he going to pitch a fit, pout, be mad, this, that, and the other. And if you the type of woman you're going to go anyway, you'll get to the club, he in there. Acting like he just decided to go out, and ain't got nothing to do with you. He in the club. You looking around at your girl like, and some folks will say, well, she got him coochie whip. No. It ain't that. This a dude that ain't got no business in their relationship until he work on the trust issue.
Man, are you that type of guy? Ladies, do you have that type of old man? Or fellas, is that your old lady who they talking about? And do she handle you like that? But if it is, man, that ain't the way to run the business. That ain't the way to run the relationship. That's the easy way to lose the relationship. That's very toxic people. You know what I mean? And they dangerous to each other, I mean, life or death dangerous. You know what I mean? It's the worst thing you can deal with is a person that don't have no understanding, But I like how big man, breaking it down, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't have did it no better, So at the end of the day, I'm gonna go ahead and turn it back over to him and let him finish doing his thing.
If you are brave enough to be in a relationship nowadays with a woman, if you're a man, take my advice. If you're gonna do it. Stop following around. If you think she's cheating, let her cheat in peace. Because if you think all that's going on, why are you there? Them folks, let that woman cheat in peace, man. If you think that's what she doing, get the hell on. Like I said, if you're gonna be in a relationship, if I'm gonna be in a relationship, don't worry about what she doing when she ain't around you. Out of sight, out of mind. Or you ain't gonna be able to be in that go for women too. You will not be able to maintain a relationship in this world we living in right now, cause you already know pretty much what everybody doing. Just about everybody cheating, everybody full of shit. Nobody can be trusted pretty much. A wicked, sick world. And you choose to still be in a relationship in this world with another human being. The only way you're going to be able to last in that relationship is you can't worry about what they doing when they ain't around you. Because if you think about what that person might be doing when they're around, when they ain't there, it'll drive you crazy. Because 9 times out of 10, you're probably right. I don't trust nobody, but if I decide to be with somebody, I'm going to go in knowing I just want a companion. I ain't worried about what they doing when they ain't around. I ain't trying to find out what they doing when they ain't around. I ain't going through no phones. I ain't following them. I ain't asking no questions. Who that was call you, who that is inbox you on Facebook. I ain't doing none of that shit. It's a waste of time.
Off the top, straight waste of time, man. And if you got trust issues, you know what I'm saying? You know, you gotta be with yourself, you know what I'm saying? And if you over the age of 30, you know what I mean? Probably over the age of 25, you probably never get over them trust issues, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you know, eventually you probably will. I ain't gonna say never. Eventually you probably get over the trust issues once you go through some things though, you know. If you don't go through anything, you know, you won't learn anything, you know what I'm saying? So for the most part, if you got trust issues, you know what I'm saying, try to work on, you know, being by yourself, you know what I'm saying? And just, you know, probably do a little dating, nothing serious, you know, because at the end of the day, you know, man, ain't no sense in being in a relationship with somebody and you gotta actually run behind them and follow them and think everything they saying is a lie or think that you're dealing with a whore, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, hey, maybe she might be busy like that for real, you know what I'm saying? But I know nobody's too busy. Everybody, you know, is gonna do what they want to do, make time for what they want to do. So for the most part, man, all that being insecure and having that low self-esteem, you know what I'm saying? That leads to trust issues. So try to work on your security and your self-esteem, you know what I'm saying? And maybe, you know, your trust issues probably will wither away.